vicious. I guarantee it. This that cyber flow, your man's defeated. I got no weakness. Get on my hyper zone, can't bear to see it.
Hello. Thanks to everyone who came into our live video stream today on Twitch. Because it didn't manage to save, I'll be just doing a quick recap on how this program actually works for you guys and kind of, the software, the interface, and what you guys will be able to do with this. So yeah, very excited. Just letting you guys know this is a beta test of the VTubing aspect of it. So it's still in its early phases. We're looking for more refinements. But just giving you a backstory, I am doing this off my 3-year-old laptop. It's very old, it's very potato. The Nvdia Driver doesn't even work anymore. And the webcam that is on this is 640 by 480p. I didn't even know that still existed, to be honest. And it's at a 30 camera frame rate as well. So because of the low qualityness of the webcam, the facial tracking isn't at its prime, but I assume that everyone would have better resolution settings than this. But this also goes to show that what we have currently works on the lower specs laptops and the lower spec webcams as well, just for it to function and be able to track your face, track your mouth, albeit like not as refined. It still works. So you don't need like a $5,000 computer to be able to run this software. Anyone can pretty much run it on Windows only for now. I'm not even sure if VTubers use Macs to operate VTubing streams. So just giving you a rundown. Basically, when you get your AI, we will be launching our VTuber software early next year for people to use for their agents. You will just open it as an exe file, and this will come up, right? And basically, your agent will come up over here, and you'll be able to select it. So we have 2 different agent models here for you to use. Additional stuff you can do is backgrounds, or you can choose to have your transparent background, which is pretty easy to do. So I'll just give you an example here. If I go on my OBS, I can just don't have to do anything, but on the VTubing stream, I just press start stream and it is transparent. And if I go on my OBS and for example go on like a website, so here properties, let me just select that. You already have a transparent background to work on. So you don't need to do much, just press start stream and then it shows. Pretty amazing, huh? Okay, so back to the features that we have for this VTuber. We can add additional props as well. So if you want to add, like if you're a VTuber and you have like your own emoji or whatever, you can add it on there as well. Then we have things like visual effects, how you want to customize your release of your VTubers. So we have features like bloom, so you can change the intensities of the bloom. And you have a grain as well, so you can choose to opt into grain and its intensities. So if you want to make it more like AI like, then and other additional features like chromatic aberration down here in the bottom part to give it some effect and flavor to whatever you guys want to do. Then you also have movement and motion, so you can choose to like not mirror your position or have it the same way that your webcam is tracking as well. You also have expression tracking. So right now I have it on, but again, because my webcam is currently on 640 to 480p, the expression tracking isn't its finest. If you use a better quality webcam, like which is the Elgato, which I'm not using at the moment because it doesn't work with my laptop. But if you use that and you have a higher resolution camera, then the tracking points on your face is a lot more refined and it can track your expressions a lot better. But this just goes to show that it works on a potato computer and potato webcam. And you can turn that off. Can do like eyebrow movements as well. Probably if I get my hair out of my face, can do smiling. And then you can also customize things like, you know, the strength of your eyebrow sensitivity and how you want to position your VTuber when you're streaming. So you can either zoom in or, you know, position it in or out. And plus, guys, it's also a full body model as well. It's not just neck up or like torso up. Eventually would want to implement things like hand movement tracking, but right now you kind of need a physical asset like a leap to be able to do hand tracking, and that alone is $4,000. So yeah, this is the beta test. Thanks to all the guys who joined in our early stream tonight. This is just basically a TLDR of what it is, with a very, very minimal low spec computer and webcam. Hopefully once I reach back to Bali, I'll be able to showcase more on my actual computer and you know, show you the finer details of the eye tracking, mouth tracking. But this is already awesome for people to have lower barriers to entry with the models. I mean, you don't have to have a $3,000 computer to be able to run this. You can run this on any computer or laptop except for Macs for now. But yeah, this just goes to show that this is what we're just getting started with, and we'll continue improving this for its final release early next year. And obviously we'll continue to upgrade it as we go along so that it can be a greater VTuber model once we start building out our entertainment arm. Also, a few things as well, just to let you guys know, is that VTubing rigging and the AI rigging are two complete separate rigs. So with the AI rigging, it's a lot more flowy, a lot more complex. The facial movements, as we've shown before in our demo for our AI, there's a lot more facial movements and, you know, it blends seamlessly. But for the VTubing rigging, it's a lot more difficult because you have a live live reaction and response. So yeah, that's all, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and see you guys soon.